Hey guys, this is gamercal playing Super Mario Star Road. Done all of these last three in one thing because I only really had time to record at the moment, so yeah, let's just get it done. Bob-omb Battle Factory, careful claim, yeah, okay, so this is the one which is the whole don't take shortcuts thing because it kills you and stuff, as we demoed last time. And yeah, that kind of happened, I suppose, and you can use a bob-omb to explode a bullet bill. That is interesting information, actually. I realise you can just use the boxes there and climb up that way, but to be honest, it's no harder to do it the way I did, so yay. I don't know, it's just kind of my thing. I like to do things in the way which I distinctly see them as being done, and that was how I saw that bit. Oh, Chain Chomp, forever in the way, and sliding off of the edge of a thing because Mario doesn't just instantly turn around like he would in any other 3D game that he's been in. Yeah, that's my biggest beef with the controls of this, is it just feels much less refined than most of the other 3D games. I mean, it's obvious because it's the very first one, but even so, it still feels that much worse in most aspects. Having said that, wow, that's just about going to demonstrate exactly what I'm thinking there. Having said that, the cartwheel is very, very good in this game. It is probably much better in this one than it is in any of the others, because it's the right sort of, well, it's a very long delay. I don't know the right sort of delay, but I don't know if there's a right or wrong delay for a cartwheel to have, but it's of the right level where you can do stuff with it. Apparently you can wall kick up here. Yeah, maybe that is a distinct possibility. I guess that's the other thing. Whoa, dude, no! This is exactly why I don't like that guy! But yeah, there's a distinct lag in... well, it's not even a lag, it's like you have a lot of leeway as to when you can do stuff, because you can instantly cartwheel, so it's not lag, but you have a lot of let time, and that includes a little bit after the turning animation stops. So it's a very potent tool, to be honest, and that's... yeah, it's something which most of the other games lack, is a very, I guess, flexible cartwheel? I think flexible is probably a good enough word for it. Anyway, over there is where I'm actually looking to go, so let's just go and take a semi-safe route. Semi-safe because the Chain Chomp is kind of there, but we don't care too much about him. He's perfectly fine. There's a red coin over here anyway, so it looks like we're going to have to come over here for that. I don't know how I feel about that actually, but oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. This platform is very shaky and stuff. And you can get squashed under there. Well, that is useful to know. Oh god, it's another one of these like problems. Grabbing onto the bottom of stuff. I never knew it was an issue in this game. Seriously, never knew it was an issue. I kind of need to have this set for that, and then it's easy enough to get up here, just sort of describing what's going on, because that's generally what you do. I don't know, this was not that hard. I'm even going to go ahead and crawl just so that I can keep myself completely stable here. Something I don't utilize often enough is the crawl, I think, or various slower motion stuff. There's a red coin over there. Wow, okay. Gonna have to get that soon, so it's useful to know. And with that, what have we got to do now? Is it the red coins? Yes, the rusty red coins. So, montage time. I have no idea what song I'm picking for this yet, but oh well. Why did I jump there? Seriously, why did I honestly feel the need to jump? That was dumb. Wow, okay, you can slide down there fast enough. Guess I should be more careful there then. Yeah, you really can slide pretty fast down there. How are you supposed to get those coins safely then? Yeah, that red coin's really hard to get, actually. Just putting that out there. I seriously hate the physics of this game. I seriously hate the physics of this game. But I know that most of the time they're not that bad. It's just there's nuances which are coming up more often than they should, and it's just annoying me right now. What? Oh, come on! I didn't tell you to jump that far. Mamma mia! What the hell? That was incredible. Too far. There is no safe way of getting those coins, is there? No, no safe way. I seriously hate this section right here. It's just so finicky. It would be fine if the camera was fixed. As in fixed point. But it's not. Well, I mean, not really fixed point either. It needs to be basically following behind you, but not changing direction all the time. That's what I mean by fixed in this circumstance. And that guy is just a dick. So freaking unfair to try and judge this. I haven't even gotten to the interesting stuff for a long time because this one bit keeps killing me. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Seriously. Maybe I should be more patient and try and turn the camera around, but it's still ridiculous. Come on, really? Like, you were right at the edge there. You could have easily grabbed onto that, Mario. Why? Why? Ah, that's what happens. I was hoping that was gonna be the case, but I've never had a red coin get you the 100 coin star before, so I just wanted to see how it interacted, and that's the answer. So yeah, this one, oh, well, once I got past the stupidity of the other one, that one third red coin that I collected, once I got past that, it was okay. There was a couple of other ones in really tricky spots, but, you know, simple taking your time tends to do the trick. And, well, yeah, it was basically that one which caused the issue in the end. Anyhow, this star... oops. Didn't even see you there, Goomba. Sorry about that. No, this star is a thing which is known as a star, but apparently, from what I've seen of where this is supposed to be, the only place I can really think of it being is right at the very top of the place, and I am not getting this right here, am I? It's because I'm afraid of that guy. But yeah, I've sort of been told in like PM wise that this is basically identical to the first star, but there's flamethrowers everywhere, so I guess that's what those gaps were supposed to be after all. That's interesting that they only appear in this star, but then again, this star is known as the engine leak. Yeah, that one over there was particularly frightening to get hold of. Why am I jumping in that direction? I do not know. That is the way the world goes. But yeah, oh, let's just run straight into the flamethrower because you forgot that it was there. That sounds like a brilliant idea. No, it's... apparently the star is supposedly pretty straightforward to get hold of, but I don't know. Whoa, I did not even know there was a flamethrower thing there. I am seriously tempted to see what is in that pipe, but I think just now I am just going to use it as a climbing platform. Oh, well, apparently I'm incapable of grabbing up stuff. So yeah, do not go in that pipe ever, because that happens. I was gonna do that afterwards, damn it, I wasn't gonna do it in the middle of a thing. Oh well. What can you do? I guess in the end it's not really that hard to get up anyway, but yeah. So, yeah, the star is there, but that is pretty much exactly where the first star was, so I don't honestly see the point in that. That's a bit of an anticlimactic final star for the game as well, but oh, what can you really do? Like, honestly, that is how the game is set up, so that's all you can really do. And now, how to go about this. I think what I'm gonna do is, assuming that I don't fall off here, I'm actually going to go ahead and go into Bowser's little castle place, and I'm going to see how the text has changed at the end. Because, you know, Bowser had his alternate text in the original game, and I'm assuming it's gonna be the same in this one with alternate text and stuff, so I guess I will be back when I'm done in this place. Or maybe not, because apparently I'm just gonna fall off there like an idiot. Huh. Mamma mia! And there, because the camera's not keeping up properly. You know, I totally forgot about this camera option. Like, what I've done, basically, is I've done this, changing the camera thing here. I completely forgot about that being an option. I don't know how much that would help in certain situations, but yeah, I completely forgot that they made that sort of camera option in this game in the first place. But then, that's not really what I'm after when I say fixed. I'm more after the camera, you know, sort of following behind you, but not moving to the side at all, if that makes any form of sense. Like, yeah. Oops. But yeah, I completely forgot about that as a game option, and that is kind of funky. Okay, I don't understand how I managed to miss half of those, but yeah, that is new text, da-de-da, doesn't mean you've seen the last. Okay then. Yeah, looks like there is possibly going to be more of him, but then again, maybe he could just be meaning, yeah, you go do stuff with him later, or no, not do stuff with him at all, but things happen later on in the game, which is a mysterious thing to say, but that's kind of obvious in its own right. Toad, you are over here, and did I already come over here before? I can't remember if I talked to you or not. No, it's not exactly what I would have said before. So, yeah, you have a look up at the world, and the world kind of says hello, and it's all nice, but you get up. Where is this from again? I should know this, but I can't remember exactly what it is. It sounds like a Kirby of some sort. But yeah. The Hidden Palace Finale, final level, even da-de-da-de-da, yeah, okay. So, I guess that is going to have to be it for this thing. I don't know whether I need to go ahead and restart this, basically. I don't know if I need to beat Bowser every time to get up here. But I really don't want to record, like, maybe I don't know about recording, but I definitely don't want to play this particular thing right now, because that would be kind of silly after everything else I've done in this part. So I guess this has been gamercal playing Super Mario Star Road, and next time we go into Super Secret Hidden Town version number 2.07 or something, I don't know. We're going into an area anyway, that is for sure, and there's a pipe up there, so I guess that's where we're supposed to go. But yeah, see you for that next time.